Hello, and welcome back to my cast. This is going to be the next video series of the matchups. I believe this was played a week ago. This is Tulane versus University of Northwestern. Also a school really close to my hometown. But anyway, we have FireBatHero, the blue Terran, spawning in the bottom half of the map for Northwestern, and in the top side we have the red Protoss, MnMxHay. And I also realized like today that I've actually been saying this wrong. It's MnMxHay, which I don't even know. We're gonna call him Hay from now on. How about that? Map's gonna be Shattered Temple. We have the Zelnaga Tower that's right in the middle. I believe there's no more close spawn in this map. So if you spawn over here, you can't spawn over here. I think. I'm pretty sure. You can cross, or you can spawn close by air, but not close by ground. I think that's what it is. The scouting probe is gonna get in and start harassing the SCV. Gonna be. Did you check the gas? No, you didn't. You silly man. You silly man. All right. So when you get a scouting SCV or probe in, particularly when the Terran player has not walled off yet, you need to be checking for geysers in case the Terran player is like. Gas is the biggest indicator of what your Terran opponent is going to be doing. If he's not taking any gas, he's either going for like a cheesy like 6-rack all-in, or he's likely going for a 1-rack fast expand. But since Mr. Hay did not go in here and check, he doesn't know what's headed his way, and it does look like it's going to be most likely a 1-rack fast expand. In Camp Hay, we have the single gas up. First solid gonna be coming out soon. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. Ba-da-dum dum dum. Ba-da-dum dum dum. And it looks like he's gonna be getting ready to plop down his command center. There it is. Also standard. Gonna be chrono boosting out his stalker, most likely to hit the front door, while the single marine is going to be holding the watchtower for now. Zealot going to be moving out prior to the Stalker coming out. That's really good, obviously, because the Stalker is faster than the Zealot. So once the Zealot is out in the middle of the map and at the opponent's base, the Stalker will have joined together. He needs to be careful with the Zealot for a little while, though, until he has support from his Stalker buddy. There it is. And should probably wait for the shields to recharge before engaging. Here we go. This bunker should tell him exactly what this Terran player is doing, which is, obviously fast expanding. Be a good idea to keep a Zealot right up in front of here, and probably the Stalker at the Zelnaga Tower. And looks like Hay is actually going to be going for a fast expand himself. So cool. It looks like he is currently supply blocked though. That's never good. And it actually looks like Mr. Hay is going to be going for a Twilight Council as well. I don't. Okay. This I definitely do not like because. Like, first of all, if you're fast expanding, you generally need to get out units fairly quickly as soon as your expansion finishes. And the fact that he's going for a Twilight Council and a Forge means that he's looking to tech up, and you can't tech up and fast expand at the same time. That's like asking to die. But obviously, the Terran player is going to be pretty defensive posture as well, since he's fast expanded, but he's got 3 racks all online right now, and they're all going to be producing Marines. So if he chooses to move out, that's going to be fairly difficult to hold off. And it looks like right for now we've only got 2 sentries, a stalker, and a zealot, with the capability of producing 2 units at a time only. FireBatHero decides to move out, it would be very difficult to hold off. Very, very difficult to hold off. In fact, I would keep a unit like right here in order to make sure that there's no unit movement, because I mean, like, he's so vulnerable to an early attack. And I say that, of course, for the next like minute and a half or so, like before these gateways are up. Looks like speed legs are going to be coming down for hay, and additional gateways as well. Looks like it's going to be working on 4. Hay is complaining about the lag, and you know, the Terran player is all about, oh my god, yes, I totally agree, it's so laggy. Bullshit. Terran requires no lag, or requires no APM to consider for lag. All they do is 1A anyway. Bastards. Ha ha ha. You can tell I'm a Protoss player without even knowing. The back rocks have been destroyed for hay, and it looks like you should probably plant a pylon like over here or here, in order to be able to defend the natural better, but whatever. We now have double forge. Wow. Okay. FireBatHero is doing a pretty terrible job of. I'm pretty sure he scanned here about a minute ago, and he only saw like 3 gateways. I mean, like, should have put on pressure in my professional / non-professional what's it called? Man, my brain is completely fried in the morning. Opinion. In my professional / non-professional opinion, are these drops going to be spotted by the pylon? I don't really know what this pylon's doing, or this one for that matter. If you want to do a proxy pylon, plant one right there. I think it's being spotted though. No, it is not. Okay, well, alright. Drop's going to be coming in. Should be spotted pretty quickly by this pylon. We'll see if it does any damage. This one pylon is supporting these 2 gateways. Looks like the first pylon is going to be thrown down, and stims will be used, and it's going to go straight for the mineral line. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 probes going to be going down. And possibly the assimilator. No, it looks like no. Charge has finished for hay, along with 1+1+1, and it looks like just a few Marines are going to be taken out. Meanwhile, we have a few group of Marines going to be taking out that pylon, while the 3rd is going to be going off for hay. While FireBatHero is not quite yet looking to take a 3rd. Oh no, I lied. He is creating his command center as we speak, and it's almost finished. FireBatHero using the supply drop because he got supply blocked. What a noob. This pylon is going to be able to spot the destructible rocks, and it looks like the 3rd base has now finished. And this guy, Mr. Hay, needs a lot more probes. So it's going to be able to take out the small drop, and it looks like we also have the Templar archives. Feedback should be able to be used on the medevacs to instantly take them out, as long as they have 150 energy or more. I almost said mana. They may as well be. Hay really needs to get a lot more probes. I mean, this is like not at all saturated. This is not at all saturated. And we have 1 probe working in the 3rd. which means we need to be working on constant probe production, sir. Meanwhile, the Backrox has now been taken out for Mr. FireBatHero, deciding to stay afloat with the command center for a little while. I'm not really sure what that was all about. Considering it's a command center, not an orbital, I'm assuming he's going to be turning it into a planetary fortress. Got some SCVs maynarding, as well as a mule. And a small drop over here going to get cleaned up pretty easily by the charge lots. Looks like +2 armor has also completed, and should be starting his +3, +2 in a little while, I think. Oh no, +3, +3, no, +2, +3, yeah. Storm gonna be coming up for Hay, obviously. It's not like Terran players can storm. And it looks like a group of Marines and Marauders and Medevacs are going to be moving out throughout the middle. The Zealot is going to catch a small whiff of this, maybe? No, he's not. Oh! Ooh. I'm pretty sure he just saw a small tidbit of this over here. It looks like the Backrox, he's going to be going for the Backrox. Don't think I really like this movement because his entire army is here while he's expanding onto this side. I think it would be much better if he just went straight up into the middle. But whatever. Backrox are now going to be taken out. The scan's going down, and Hay should be able to see this now. Looks like the Nexus is going to be instantly taken out, and the army of Hay is incredibly small. I don't know what's been going on over here, but it looks like he's been focusing a lot more on upgrades rather than units. This group cannot take out this group unless you have some awesome storms, and it looks like he's only got like 4 storms max. At this point, I don't think he should even be going for these additional gateways. I think he should be chrono boosting out his warp gates and producing more units. But it looks like FireBatHero is looking to be passive rather than aggressive, so I guess it's working out for him. Some idle SCVs not mining gas. That's good for us so far. We have a ton of like these idle probes that need to go back into work. The Nexus is going to be coming back up, and it looks like a ton more gateways coming up. And once again, I mean, like, this is a really small group, and you can see this in the supply difference. Hay only has about 100 food, while our Terran buddy is almost maxed. And I mean, like, he's got a bunch of production facilities already. This is a really big army if he decides to engage, but it looks like the drop is going to be going down onto the main. Storm might be coming down, or possibly feedback would be great. 1, 2, 3, cool. Alright, so that was very cost effective, and unfortunately this medevac had a little too few energy to go with it, but it looks like the third is going to be taken down yet again. We should be canceling. Got some minerals back for that one, and it looks like a group of Zealots are going to be arriving just to see that their production facilities have indeed been taken out. The third Nexus is going to be going up once again for the third time. Perhaps third time is a charm, so perhaps it'll be able to go up finally. Range for the Colossi is not going up just yet, and we got the second robotics coming out as well. Pretty sure Hay had an observer. I wonder if that got taken out. Oh, no it didn't. Okay, it's going to be spotting absolutely nothing. It should at least be situated at the middle of the map. And it looks like FireBatHero is going to be looking to make yet another expansion. Might be choosing to take it over here, or the other obvious spot would be here. Bunch of stalkers being worked in. The food difference is actually still giving me a bit of a worry. But he does have a big upgrade advantage, if I recall. It's like Terran is 2-1, and our Protoss player is going to be 2-3 with 3 on the way. So for about a minute or so before the 3-2 of Terran completes, it's going to have a pretty big upgrade advantage, and looks like we're going to see a very big push come out from our Terran player. He's got 3 ghosts ready for EMP, most likely. He's got to be very, very careful about that. The cross eye might be getting sniped over here. No, yes it does. Storm going to be going down, and the ghosts are now finally going to be shooting the EMP. The High Templars still have enough energy for Storm, and this might be able to be cleaned up. One last Storm going to be going down, and this still is not quite enough to hold off. It looks like Hay is going to be calling the GG. So game 1 is going to be going to Northwestern, and I'll see you guys for game number 2.